my back, lone survivor last. They got me in the sights. No surrender.
Welcome to Miscraft Super Speedway. This is Season 2, Race 1 of the 15 race season. The Cup Series is here to begin their second season, and after the Class B Series got theirs started off here at this racetrack, they're ready to kick this season off. And 31 drivers are prepared to go around this 2.5 mile racetrack with a start-finish line before the trial. Let's see how this turns out. But let's meet all 31 drivers in the field today. Here we go. Row number 1, you have Brad Keselowski and Casey Kane. Row number 2, you will have Carl Edwards and Danica Patrick. And behind them, you're going to have Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin. And row number 4, you're going to have last season champion Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Lance Rick Jr. And then you have Kyle Busch and Tony Stewart in his last season of the Cup Series. And then you have Kyle Larson and Kurt Busch. And then Joey Logano and Chase Elliott. And then last season's Dominator, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Ryan Blaney. Then AJ Allmendinger. And then Brian Scott. And behind them, you're going to have Matt DiBenedetto and Austin Dillon. Jamie McMurray and Trevor Bayne. And then you have the 32 of Bobby Lawani and 16 Chris Buescher. And then you have Matt Kenseth and Ben Kennedy. And Eric Almirola and Landon Castle. And then you have David Reagan and Jimmy Johnson. And rounding out the field today is the 31 of Ryan Newman. Alright, there's a race run on 10 laps, 31 cars. First race of Season 2. And Keselowski's on the pole. Green flag is in the air here at Miscraft for 10 laps. Already side by side, though. Coming down to turn number 1, Casey Kane's going to drop down in line in front of the 2. Here comes Danica Patrick, dead even into turn number 1. The 11 of Denny Hamlin's giving her a pretty good push onto the back straight. It's going to be Casey Kane to be able to be clear with the lead. But here comes Danica Patrick with her teammates on the outside lane. She's going to poke her nose out front, side by side into turn number 3 for the first time today. 3 wide for second now with Hamlin in the middle. And it's Kane trying to go up. Blocky comes down in front of Keselowski. And he's not going to make that work as he gets spun in the field. He's in a Busch and Hamlin. And a horrible flip for the 19 of Carl Edwards. What a wild ride for the 19. Dale Earnhardt Jr. plowed in as well, but doesn't seem to have all too much damage. 4 cars in the back. See the replay here. Looked like the 2 got a little aggressive and just gave the 5 a pretty big tap there. And oh man, what a crazy flip for the 19 on his nose. Barrel rolling, but we're going to restart on lap 4. Hamlin, Kane, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. survived the crash. Green flag is back in the air for Danica Patrick. And down to turn number 1, her teammates on the outside. She tries to get to them, but Keselowski gives another person a huge shove, and he's going to take the lead with Busch behind him. 3 wide battles on the outside lane out of turn number 2. It's Chase Elliott and Tony Stewart to go up the outside, but Elliott dumps Stewart 4 wide into turn number 3. Keselowski tries to block, but he gets overrun by the rest of the field. Larson and Elliott lead the lines onto the front straightaway. Here they come to the line. It's Elliott to lead the lap, 5th lap of the day. Here comes the 14 of Tony Stewart with his teammates on the outside. And Elliott gets sideways. The rest of the pack in the back gets sideways. They all save it into turn number 1. And here comes Larson with the lead. He's got Stewart behind him. Out of turn number 2. Oh, trouble! Elliott gets loose. Tries to save it, but the caution comes out before he could. In the grass, he goes spinning, and has Chase Elliott to bring out the second caution of the day. Here's the replay. Looked like he just got up in front of the 22, and wow, just couldn't help himself, but trying to get in line. And I guess the 22 had a little bit more momentum than the 24 might have thought. But restarting lap 7, green flag for Kyle Larson. We got trouble already. There goes McMurray, and you got Keselowski and many, many more cars, about half the field that was remaining in the race. You got Truex and Kennedy and Elliott and Reagan, Almirola, Castle, Buescher, Labonte, and Newman, and all those guys as well. Here's the replay. Oh, hard hit for the 1. As he got pushed in the wall as it seemed by the 2 of Keselowski, but we're going to restart lap number 9 here with 11 cars left in the race. Green flag once again for Kyle Larson. Down to turn 1, they're dead even though it's going to be the 22 to give the 14 a good push into the corner. And now onto the back straightaway, it's the 14 of Tony Stewart, and he's going up the outside, trying to block the 22. He's going to try and keep the lead into turn number 3. And it's going to get wild as they come into the white flag here at Miscraft Super Speedway. 1 lap to go in the first race of Season 2. Larson now dumps the 14 with Stewart going to the outside of the 22 of Logano. 3 wide for second, and it's Logano with the lead into turn 1. Here comes Larson with Harvick behind him, side by side for second now, as Harvick's on the inside, giving the 42 a good push. And trouble, there goes Logano into the wall, back into the back, collects Danica Patrick, Allmendinger, Stewart, Hamlin. Here they come into turn number 3 and 4. Onto the first straightaway, hard hit for the 42 of Larson, and Harvick's around as well, but it looks like the 6 of Trevor Bayne will win out of nowhere. He is going to win the race. What a finish, 3 wide of the line. Kyle Busch got there as well. He's going to finish second with the 4, Kevin Harvick behind him. Last year's champion Dale Earnhardt Jr. will finish in the 4th position. What a race. Wow, that was intense from beginning to end. And it came out to be Trevor Bayne. And wow, what a race that was. And well, hopefully you guys did enjoy the race today. The next race will be up very soon. And that was a really good race as well, I would believe. Congratulations to Trevor Bayne, or the cool kid. But the next race will be at Maine Raceway, just like the Class B Series. A short track made especially for the 2 series. And look forward to seeing that. And we will be going 12 laps around that small racetrack. And we'll see you then. But if you want to find any updates about the series, go follow us on Instagram at NCS Elite. Alright, that's all we got now for the Miscraft Cup Series. Race number 2 out of 15 will be coming up very soon, right after the Class B Series on a Saturday or Sunday. Goodbye.